So the relationship that I had with my time at this point was that I was just thick and stupid, and I wasn't really going to ever amount to anything. And that was just my mindset really going into life. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Borman, and if you are coming through, please do let me know how we're doing. So, third run of the week. This is going to be my third half marathon of the week as well. Did 7 miles on Sunday, half marathon. I'm going to hopefully do 5 half marathons. Little challenge to myself. Keep the heart, keep the mind strong. So, I wasn't very academic at school. I really struggled. And by the way, I'm going to run and talk because I'm not losing momentum. I don't love you lot that much. I really wasn't very academic at school. My dad died when I was 6. And I think what I probably suffered from was a delayed trauma in life. And when I joined secondary school, I was facing a lot of bullying, a lot of low self-esteem, a lack of self-belief. My mum was doing a great job in bringing me up, but for myself, it was a real struggle through school. I had emotional bullying going on at home from my stepdad, and I never really connected with having to do too much at school. Never really picked up the need to learn or why I needed to. And my internal dialogue through those years was one of, I just thought I was thick and stupid and I was just going to end up in a dead-end job and pretty much live a dead-end life. And I left school with 1 GCSE, and that was in sports, and I got a C. And I felt pretty deflated, pretty shit. And I ended up coming out of school, went to college, did a nothing course really, didn't really even benefit me, which just furthered the low self-belief and low self-esteem I had of myself. And I was heading nowhere. And I started labouring, and then I joined McDonald's, and it was a Sunday afternoon, and I was on the fucking fry station. It was hot, and I felt almost embarrassed that people were just like, look at me, oh, look at that guy, just fucking dishing up fries. And probably nobody was, but I just really felt very low about what I was achieving in life. And it was at that point where I actually put down the fry rack, took off my apron and quit and just walked out, because I truly believed that there was something more in life. I was about 19, I think, and I went off and did my GCSEs of math and English again at night school. And whilst I did that, I did a management course in catering, and at the same time I worked as a landscape gardener, trying to improve my life and starting to try and change the way my life was going to be, change the internal dialogue. And it wasn't until I got back one day and I managed to get my C in English and a C in maths that it sparked a self-belief within me. And it made me realise that I could achieve anything that I wanted to achieve. Now, C was the highest grade I could get because I was in the foundation class. So I did really well to get that C. And it just changed the whole game. It was a real pinnacle point in my life in terms of what I thought I could achieve. Now, I see this a lot in men that I work with. This low self-belief, this low self-esteem. People telling themselves that they're not good enough, Oh, I'm not good enough to do what he does. I'm not fit enough to run that 5k. I'm not disciplined enough to lose that weight. I'm not good enough to be in this relationship. And it's that internal dialogue that they tell themselves all of the time, and it affects the outcome of their life and the direction that they're heading. I can't fucking do both. So we end up going through life believing that we're never good enough. So we never really reach our true potential, because nobody instills the confidence in you, in men, that actually you are fucking good enough. And sometimes we just need that light switch moment inside of our brains for someone to either trigger some self-confidence or self-worth, to open up the mindset, the perspective, the opportunity that men have to achieve incredible feats in life, incredible achievements and milestones and breakthroughs, because you suddenly realise that you're not thick, you're not stupid, you're not incompetent. You are fully capable of achieving great things within your life and living the life that you want to live. And if I hadn't done that GCSE or achieved those C's, which were huge for me at the time, I never would have believed, it never would have set the train to me believing what I could do. I never would have joined the military. I never would have believed I was good enough to join the military. And the military fucking instilled self-esteem in me. It instilled the mentality that I have today. And I almost want to be able to instill that in you and turn around and say, whatever it is that you think you're not fucking good enough, you fucking are. Whatever it is that you're holding back on because you think you're going to fail, fucking go out and fail. Or at least go out and try and fail, because it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a bigger person. It's going to give you more experience. It's going to give you drive, passion, fucking hunger to not only be a better man for you, but for fucking everyone that's living in your household, everyone else around you. You've got to change the way that you have that internal dialogue, that voice inside of your head that keeps niggling away and saying you're not fucking good enough, you're thick, you're stupid. That's what I did. As soon as I got that C, I went, I am good enough. It just fucking clicked. And I never fucking stopped hunting for opportunities, milestones in life. I'm always looking for the next thing, and people don't understand that. People don't understand me. People who don't understand, why would you run 5 half marathons in a week? Because it's fucking challenge. I want to believe that I can do it. And that's where you've got to start fucking taking action to start seeing those results. You can't just sit there and dwell and think maybe. My best friend has that quote, rather a life of oh wells than what ifs. And if you get to fucking 60 years old, 70 years old, and you look back and go, I should have, I could have, I didn't try hard enough. You want to get to 60 and 70 and say, I fucking tried every single thing possible in life to achieve. I went for it. I gave it a go. I gave it my all. Despite the self-belief, despite the self-esteem, I fucking smashed it. And momentum and passion and drive and desire will drive you through your life, rather than fucking being consumed by misery, victim mentality, distraction. It's all here. It's all up in here. It's a great big fucking mind game that you have to win. And it starts with me telling you that you are fucking good enough. So I want you to tell me in the comments what you're going to go and do, what you don't have belief, true belief that you can do, that you are going to go and do today. Fucking today. The minute you're off this live, you're going to go ahead and do it. And tell yourself that you're good enough. Let's fucking go, guys. If you haven't done it already, get on the fucking 5-day challenge. Starts Sunday, and we'll instill some self-confidence in you then. Okay, the link's up in the comments. Let's rock, boys.